little bit of unboxing. So the actual piece looks really clean. Got a little receiver right there. Charging port. What's this one for? I think that's where the audio feed is going to connect to, probably for the microphone. Let's see. Comes pre-charged. There's nothing to connect to currently, so I'll turn it back off. And all right, let's see what else we've got in here. And in this box, we have two different kinds of clips. One if you're gonna put the headset in, I guess, and then just slide it into your helmet, or one that goes in here if you're going to mount it on the outside of your helmet. And we have your two speakers. And we have two different options for microphone. And these are the connecting wires, and this is the charging wire. All right, so we're going to take this piece off, and we're going to plug this end of the receiver into there. And then we'll take, let's see, once we untwist this and we get it off, we will be able to see what plugs into where. So I'm assuming if these two are the same, that they'll both plug into speakers. So, got black on black. And then we've got another black. So we'll plug this one into the other black. And this red will go into either of the microphones. And there you go. All right, so with an ILM MF509, gonna pull this out right there so that you can get the fabrics out. They have some little poppers that hold them in. Very easy to disassemble and pull, unpop. And now that those are out, to install our headset. I feel like the MF509 helmet may have been engineered with the headset in mind, or the Range Pro was created with the MF509 in mind, because it's got the perfect slots for it, exactly where to pull and trace your wire through. So I'm going to peel off the double-sided adhesive. And I'm going to put that right in there. pull the strap up a little bit so it gets out of your way. And then we'll run this wire through that crevice that's there. And it looks like it just keeps going so that it can go into the back. And we'll tuck it there for now, and then we'll do the other side. So we'll move the Velcro. I'll put the speaker right in there. And we'll line that wire up as well so that it comes out of the back a little bit. Just like so. And then we'll find our spot that we're gonna put the microphone once we get it flipped over. I don't know if I have to take out this piece or not. It doesn't look like I'm gonna have to, just because the other wires are pretty long. Okay, so we're now going to get the wiring plugged in. Because the way that the antenna goes and the faces, you're gonna wanna put the headset on the left side of the helmet. So once you connect all of these things, you'll kind of get an idea of where things should fit and go. So this extra long wire is gonna go over here since it's coming all the way around the helmet to the far speaker. Again, you want to tuck that up in there using that little groove that they gave us, and then we'll tuck that in the back under there. We'll get all these wires hidden and out of the way. There you go. It's looking good. Plug it in, just like so. And tuck right there, just like that. Okay, so I'm gonna try to go with the Range Pro adhesive piece. So they line up, it clicks in, and then you slide it up, and you hear that clicking snap sound. I'm gonna try to mount it right here. It's probably the best spot for it on this helmet. Let's peel off the adhesive and see if we can get it mounted right on there. Hold it down for about 30 seconds. Okay, so once you've got your wires connected and nice and tucked away, you've got to figure out how and where you want your microphone lapel to go. Put mine right there, just past the vent there. Okay, and so when you get ready to do your mic, I think you want to put one side of your Velcro right there, and then you can stretch that piece out, and then your microphone can go right on there, and it'll slide up and down when you flip your visor. I'll plug it into our red wire. And then we will hide the wire. Your pads all back in. And so now we will hold down the button.
Range Pro riding with you. Bluetooth pairing.
It's turned on and it's starting to pair. And now we are testing the audio of how it sounds inside my helmet through the mic lapel.